Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is beautiful.
It is beautiful day.
This is where we shot the last video, and you can see that there is no more snow.
No snow, all gone.
It's going to be a really beautiful day today.
Yeah.
And we're going to visit about a couple of things today. We're going to have, we've got some new things done on the bus. And
okay.
So
yep.
We'll be talking about that. We'll just be visiting with you. So we'll see you in a little while. I don't need to say that, do I?
No, but you can take it off. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. In the words of my wonderful husband. And something I don't think we've talked about before are the lights that we have on the steps, because it's dark when we come in here at night. They're not coming on right now because it's light outside, but they're motion activated. We just put them on there with Velcro, and they can be battery operated, or in the case of this one, since it's right there by the door, we use it for as just a solar, and they're just action, or what do you call it, motion activated. So when you walk past, they come on. And so when we come up to the bus, if it's at nighttime, this light comes on before we even take our first step into the bus, and then this one comes on immediately afterwards. And we bought these at Sam's Club. I think it was around $20 for three. And we love them so much that we bought another set because we figured there's always places we can use them. When we're stopped, we intend to have one at least outside that's motion activated, so that'll be great. And back here in the bathroom, because occasionally you have to get up during the night.
After 60 anyway, don't you?
After 60, yeah. Come on back here, we'll see if this one comes on. Well, it's probably too light here too.
Yeah, too much light up there.
But it's
I know what we can do.
Night.
Shut that door.
Yeah. Okay, we'll see. We'll do a little test. See if it works. Because we just moved it up there.
Oh my goodness gracious.
So you have a little bit of light in here, so you can at least make it over through the toilet and back to the bedroom. So yeah, that's a pretty cool thing. We really like that a lot.
Yes, we do.
And also, Jim has been working, and he'll have to explain that to you. He's been working on the drain and all that stuff, so getting close. Camera's getting close.
It was dark.
We're getting close.
There we go.
Okay.
We are close.
And the camera's getting close. Okay.
So
now over to you.
Yeah, a real tough thing that I did, and I would just recommend that before you put your tanks in, if you use the same type I used, that you drill your holes in your tanks before you set them permanently. It was very difficult to drill the holes, and I'll show you upside down, but to drill the holes in the sides of this tank. Now you can see that I have, these are called uniseals. That's what they're called. These are called uniseals, and after you drill the hole, you can just push. You have to sand the edges of your PVC, but then you can just push your PVC right through those, and it works so wonderful. I've used them with my aquaponics. Anytime I'm going into a poly tank or a tank that you really can't glue to very well, man, these uniseals are wonderful. That's where our drain comes out. It'll go into the top of the tank, then it'll come out of the bottom of the tank down there, go out the floor, where you can see I drilled that hole there, and then it will come down to the bottom edge of the bus where we'll be able to drain our gray water tank. Now, just to let you know, it was very difficult. I had to use a lot of ingenuity to figure out how to drill those holes in the sides of the tank. As a matter of fact, I actually did them with just my hands. So my encouragement is to figure out where you want those holes, drill them beforehand so you know, so you have that done. It'll just save you a lot of grief. Now today we have Steve and Darylyn coming to our bus to take a look at it. Steve is the guy who is like, He's the guru when it comes to all of the solar and all of that. So what we're going to do today is he's going to come and take a look. So far, our solar hasn't been working properly, and I'm sure it's just a setting, but I don't know what that setting is. It works great with the PV or with the solar panels. That's not a problem. Where it doesn't work is with the AC. So how do you get this thing to come up, baby?
Shore power.
With the shore power. So the AC, shore power, or whatever you want to call it, we plug that in and it does not work. Now it shows that it's hooked up, but it's not actually charging our batteries or anything. So we want to make sure that all of that is working absolutely properly when we leave here for sure. But Steve's going to come and take a look at it today, and he's going to adjust whatever needs to be adjusted.
Absolutely.
So we are, you can see, that's our little monitor that shows us exactly what everything's doing.
Watch power.
It's called Watch Power. We are going to get it updated. I understand somebody sent Steve an upgrade to this monitoring system. So we're going to take care of that today.
You got all the drawers in.
Oh yeah, show them the drawers.
The drawers are
close this
in,
one.
and I even have some things put in them that I'm not using in the house. See, they come all the way out.
And that's a big drawer right there. And
that's a big drawer, hold a lot of stuff. I bet I can fill it up.
Okay, fill it up, baby.
I bet I can. Right now, we have all this right here in these cabinets. Looky there. That's where we have all those
tools
that he's using to build the bus.
To finish it up. Yeah.
And there's some of my stuff that I put in there. Yeah, so.
And what'd you put in the bottom there to keep it from moving around? Just tell us about that
I
stuff.
just put that little grip stuff that you put in under rugs to keep them from slipping on the floor. And I put that in there just kind of to help it. I found this and I thought it was pretty cute, so I couldn't help but buy one. It's to make popcorn in, because now they're saying that the popcorn, the microwave popcorn, is very bad for you with all the chemicals. And we don't have popcorn very often either, because it's not really on our eating plan. However, when we do have it, we would have it with real butter. So you put the popcorn in here.
Regular popcorn.
Regular popcorn kernels. And you put it in the microwave. And if you remember the old Jiffy Pop deals, it comes up like this, like the old Jiffy Pop. Gets bigger and bigger, and then it opens up like this and holds, I think it said 10 cups of popcorn. So I'm a big popcorn lover, even though I don't eat it very often. But I thought it was just really cute and doesn't take up a lot of room. And it's a way we can eat popcorn with just the stuff we want on it. So.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You mean you don't want those chemicals?
Unfortunately, they taste good. But I better not put them in my body, not at this age anyway. This older body, the older you get, the more you find out that eating healthy is a wise choice.
It is. Well, today it's going to be like 60 degrees, Debbie.
Yeah.
So I probably ought to do a little painting on the, finish a little touch-up painting on the outside of my bus today.
Yeah, you ought to change your clothes before you do anything else.
I ought to do what?
Change your clothes.
Oh. You mean all my clothes that I have and now have paint on them?
That's what I mean.
That's so, what you mean. Okay.
Yeah, you have your Sunday meeting clothes on, so.
Okay.
Try change them.
I'll change
I've
just for her.
Mine.
Oh, we are so lucky. We got the most awesome people in the world here at our house today.
Yay.
Hello, Darylyn.
No, these are the best people ever in the whole wide world.
And hello, Stephen.
Oh, I love your angel.
Hi. I'm so happy to be a guest on your channel again.
Well,
will you come out to be a guest on my channel
I
one day?
sure will.
And here shows the AC waveform coming in. This one does not. Then this is the one that has the shore power hooked up.
Yes.
And I just don't know that much about these critters, but I'm gonna, because I am Mr. Inverter Man.
I'll tell you what, you're the smartest man I know.
Well, God bless you.
So, we will find out though. And we do have, now we've uploaded the newest version of software. Right?
Yep, we got the latest software. It did quieten the fans down quite a bit.
But we'll get it figured out.
Yes, we will.
I thank you, Steve, very, very much. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome for me coming out and doing nothing.
Just takes your wife.
Well, I couldn't get my my camera to record, but of course my wife's always there to help me, and boy, it's a good thing. She is my helpmate. Baby, you want to talk with me?
Okay.
Okay. So, I would like to address something today, and that's happiness, being happy. Abraham Lincoln said, "You're just about as happy as you decide to be." He said, most people are just about as happy as they decide to be. And I think that's true. But today I'd like to address a couple issues that might make you happier. It does me. We have a choice every day as to whether we think about the good things or the bad things. Paul the Apostle said, whatsoever things are good, if there be any virtue, if there be any praise, think on these things. And what we've discovered is if we make a decision every day to think about the things that are good in our life, just be thankful. It makes a huge difference in how your perception of events that take place during the day. It changes the way you feel about other people. It changes the way you feel about your own life. Choose not to criticize, period. Now, I know today we have critics, actual people who make a living by criticizing other people. They're not creative. They're not doing anything themselves. They just choose to criticize other people. So what I would really throw out here today is, here's what we've discovered. If you criticize other people, you feel like they're criticizing you. Think about the fact that just the fact that they tried should be applauded, because it's not easy, especially when you face criticism and you face the possibility of failure. And anytime you do anything in your life, you do face that possibility of failure. So what I would really encourage you to do today is just stop the criticism. You will be amazed in a very short time what a difference it will make in the way you feel about yourself, other people, the joy that you see in your life. And I do believe that we just have to choose joy. It's not something that happens in your life automatically. The joy bomb is not going to fall on you and explode, and all of a sudden for the rest of your life you have great joy in your life. That's not going to happen. What's going to happen is you're going to make a decision every day to choose joy. Choose joy. It's not that difficult. When you feel yourself really slipping into that mode of criticism, remember that for your own benefit, stop it. Just stop it. Don't do it. So I encourage you today, just be happy. Just make a decision. Whatever happens, just be happy. It will change your level of joy almost overnight. So get excited about life. Again, choose joy. Choose to think about those things that make you happy, and reject those things that make you feel bad. And don't hang around people that make you feel bad, and don't hang around people that criticize you. I remember years and years ago we decided in our home we would never allow put down humor in our home.